Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. Just kind of a second ramble. Wanted to just say a couple things to a couple guys here in the VC, as well as tell you a bit about the concert I went to last night and show you a couple things that I picked up. Thought I'd do it really quick before I ran out here. Going to see a cousin actually. It's not feeling very well in the hospital, and it's been kind of weird. There's been a lot of illnesses and things going around this week, at least people around me, so you guys take care of yourselves out there, because something strange is in the air for sure. But anyway, just wanted to shoot this really quick before I ran out. I guess first let me start off by saying, I was really kind of excited to go into YouTube account today and see that Dan had posted a video. As you know, he's very busy. We haven't seen stuff from him for quite some time, so it's always good to see him. I've always noticed I can tell kind of what stage Dan is in terms of how long it's been between videos, because I've always seen like these slight differences in his haircuts and everything. Because again, I was watching his videos from the very first day that he started, so you kind of got to see his transition in some cases over the course of the last couple of years, which is really cool. Makes it feel really family-ish by being able to see those things. And then, so I mean, yeah, Dan, it was absolutely great seeing you, man. And let us know when your CD actually comes out, or if it's already out or whatever. So I missed that because I know I definitely get a copy of that. And as you know too, let the VC know about it. And that's 100 sales right there off the bat easily. So definitely let us know about that. I'm glad to hear the band's going well and all that good stuff. Second one too, I was very excited, actually put a smile on my face when I saw Long Lost LP Man had posted a new video. Man, it's so great to see you back in the VC and kind of sharing what was going on and everything. And you kind of told me a bit about it before. You sent me a few messages, and I guess the biggest thing I wanted to say is, true, it is vinyl and vinyl collecting that really kind of started the VC and really draws people to the VC. But ultimately, once we're here in the community, as you all kind of know, it's really just gone to the friendships and the sharing and just kind of the passion that revolves around music, and really at some point just kind of life at this point in time. So there's a lot of things we talk about that have nothing to do with music whatsoever. So I just think it's great that you're back, and as I put in that message I sent to you, I don't care if you're collecting dog poop at this point in time. If you have a collection that makes you have a collection of dog poop that makes you feel, excited, pumped up, or whatever else, man, post a video of it, because I'll still watch it. Because again, it's about you, it's not about the actual vinyl or whatever else. So, and on top of that, I want to say, do not change your name. And I wish I had like some of those white anthrax suits to say, we're not changing our name. Do not change your name for anything. You are the Long Lost LP Man, and you will forever be the Long Lost LP Man. Matter of fact, I'm having a little bit of trouble with hearing you say, from the Buckeye State, because again, that's just not the Long Lost LP Man. But you got to do what's best for you, but at the very minimum, do not change your name. Besides, it kind of fits in, Long Lost LP Man. It still fits into the transition you're going through with your collecting and everything. So keep your name, dude. Great to have you back. But anyway, let me kind of dive into the concert I saw last night, which was basically Kittie. There were 4 bands that opened for him, so it was kind of cool to see a lot of different bands playing shorter sets and hearing different stuff. I really like that format, actually. So one of the bands was the one that's playing in the background here, which is Bonded by Blood. This is Exile to Earth. Not sure if you can see it or not because it's signed in gray, but the lead guitarist and the lead singer signed it for me there. Really, really cool band, good stuff, but I think the one thing that caught me the most out of this band, they were all very energetic. The lead singer actually surprised me from when I saw him walking around to when he actually got on stage. I think he was a pretty good performer, great energy, and but the lead guitarist, I think his name is Juan Jerez or something like that, but he's the one that really caught me in this band, and let me explain just really quickly why. First of all, he's Mexican, or at least I assume he is by his name and the way he looked, his physical appearance. and he's a very small guy. I mean, of course, everybody's shorter than me for the most part. But he was really short to me, kind of thinner and the whole nine. And he really reminded me, just persona-wise, I'm not making a joke here, but persona-wise, he kind of reminded me of Pedro off of Napoleon Dynamite, from the sense that, smaller bands are kind of setting up their own stuff, tuning their own guitars, and the whole time he's just like, when you see him walking around, everything's just very, very mellow, just very kind of, like, you think his blood pressure must be like 1 or something, because he's just like a chill kind of guy, straight face, and the whole nine. So he's tuning his guitars, he's going through all that, and they're getting ready, and he's like it the whole time. He's just, doing his thing. And then the freaking set kicks in, and this guy goes into a power stance and starts shredding that 7-string Ibanez like there was just no tomorrow. I mean, his fingers were all over the place, and the guy can play. It was awesome. And I don't know, it's something about that. Like, another band that played was Blackguard, and another 5-piece band, female drummer, which was kind of cool. But the lead singer for them, he was very much your metal kind of guy, and not in a negative way. But I mean, just throughout the course of the night, he was kind of he was the louder one. He was the more, I'm talking off stage. He was the more animated one. He was the guy screaming to the guys that were on stage, and just kind of your stereotypical wild, loud metal guy. And and that's very cool. And again, nothing negative. He was a great performer. It was his personality. But for some reason, when it comes to metal, a lot of times I connect with guys like this Juan guy, where it's just someone that seems so mellow and so calm that just explodes when it's time to kick it in. And I don't know, he impressed the heck out of me during their set with that. And his playing was awesome, and his demeanor was just very cool. So, and I think a big part of that is, when I think about intensity, that's kind of the way that I express it myself, because I was a basketball player back in college, and that was really kind of the way that I was. I was a very quiet guy. I didn't show a ton of emotion. I was never a rah-rah, pump everybody up type thing. But the intensity level I played at didn't match just my regular, ongoing persona. So I guess somehow I connect with those type of guys when it comes to metal music or whatever. But anyway, let me move along. They were great, so if you haven't ever heard of Bonded by Blood, make sure you check them out. Here's another band that played, The Agonist. And again, got a chance to see there to get all 5 of them sign their CD here. Just a 5-piece, female singer, good metal stuff. I definitely like them a lot. Glad I had a chance to meet them. They have a few different albums out. So, and then last but not least, the girls I really went to see, of course, which was Kittie. And as you can see here, I got signatures by all 4 of them, which was very nice. And the pen thing happened again. Mercedes was the last one I needed a signature from, and I caught her after the set, and she came over to sign it. And the pen I've been using all night all of a sudden didn't work. I had a backup, but before I could pull the backup out, she tried it again, and it kind of came out. So her signature is there, but it's just not quite as dark and as crisp as the other 3, which is still bugging the crap out of me, because she was the main one I wanted to meet initially anyway. But still, I got it signed by all 4 of them. Very, very nice girls as always. And I'm going to say this right now. I mean, I've seen a lot of concerts in my time, and without question, this is going to go down as one of the top 3 concerts I think I've ever seen. And keep in mind that the venue, as I mentioned before, is a place called the Firebird. Smaller venue, only houses, I think about 200 or 300 maybe is the capacity. I think less than that. But there was probably only about 100 people there last night, which really shocked me. But it's just, for some reason, people just did not come out. So it was definitely a very, very intimate type show, because everyone was right up there on the stage. And these girls are the real freaking deal. Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously I've listened to their stuff and had their CDs and records and everything, but what they do live is not captured by what they put out on records. I mean, I don't know. I mean, those girls are beasts. Oh my God! I literally, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. Um, you know, one of just the intensity, the power, I mean, just everything that metal is supposed to be, and it's coming out of these little girls. I mean, and I don't mean that like demeaning women. I mean, they're kind of, you know, maybe average, maybe a little bit below average in terms of height and everything, smaller girls. But oh my goodness, you watch the four of them get on stage, and it's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Like literally, they're playing in Illinois tonight, and I was trying to figure out a way how I could get over there and see them again tonight, but it's not going to work out because of other things I have to do. But to me, it was worth the 5-hour drive to go see them again, the 6-hour drive to go see them again tonight, because the concert just floored me. And the lead guitarist, what's her name? I mean, just had my jaw dropped the entire night. I mean, the girl can play, the girl's attitude. Of course, Mercedes was pounding the heck out of the kid. And the lead singer, too. I mean, one thing that surprised about her is I didn't realize her voice was so high. Like, you know, when she said hello and, you know, thanks for coming, and when she was signing my LP, it's like this really, really high-pitched voice. And then she gets on stage and goes into those growls and everything, and you're like, where in the world did that come from? And she's up there with her flying V, and I mean, it was just the intensity of it. If you have not seen them live, you have to do it. You have to do it. Again, the power I got from that concert, it ranks right there with the top 3 concerts I've ever seen. That's just how good they were. So, you know, I was, again, really glad I had a chance to get the autographs. Caught 2 of them as they were coming off stage before they started. I caught one as she was going to the bathroom. And then caught Mercedes on stage when they were breaking stuff down after they finished. But so that was very, very, very cool. Picked up a T-shirt as well. And all I can say is I can't wait to see him again. Cannot wait to see him again. Great concert. Those girls rock. I can't say it enough. Those girls rock. I actually said last night that was one of the few concerts that actually felt overwhelming to me. I remember thinking during the show, this is going to suck when they stop playing, because this is going to go away. I mean, I literally thought that last night, that it's going to suck when the music stops and the lights go on, because all of this is going to disappear. That's just how intense they were. So, I don't know, guys. Make sure you check them out if you haven't heard them before, or seen them, I should say, before. Definitely worth the see. But anyway, that's my ramble about what went on last night and all that good stuff. As always, VC, let me know what you think, and we will talk to you guys later. All right, take care.